folks understand this. To be attacked by multiple people, to be jumped, to be ganged up on, that is a badge of honor. Again, to be attacked, to be jumped, to be ganged up on, we're supposed to wear that as one of our badges that go on our lieutenant coat, our sergeant coat. When I was a kid, we lived in, I always say, we lived in projects, but the projects are broken up into, or the housing development is broken up into 4 or 5 smaller housing developments. So it encompasses the whole, let's say, side of town. You from this side. But within that side is 4 or 5 different little apartment complexes. And, you know, people from this complex don't mess with this complex, and people with this complex don't mess with that complex. And you know how it goes. All from the same hood, but still within that hood, you got problems, but you wouldn't let nobody outside the hood mess with your hood, whatever. But there was a recreation center that we all went to, no matter what project you was from, no matter what segment you was from. We had one rec center. Well, we had 2, but only one that had a pool and stuff like that. And my 2 cousins, I went with them. We were normally always together, but for whatever reason, this particular day, my cousins is going to the pool. And on the way to the pool, a group of guys realized, now we young, we kids, you know, 12 and under, 13 and under. A group of guys recognized that, oh, you walking through here when you normally shouldn't to get to this rec center. You ain't supposed to do that. And the guys decided to jump my cousins. So legend have it that it was maybe 10 to 15 guys on 2. And when they come back to them and they tell the story, they're like, oh man, this happened, we back to back, and we doing this, we doing that, then he pointing stuff out over here, I'm pointing stuff out over there, and we got up out here, we held it down. So in our segment of apartments, it was a legend. It was a badge of honor. I'm about to be 40-something years old. And still to this day, I look at it as one of the badges of honor for my own cousins. Because it was such a big thing to be attacked like that and come out victorious and come out unscathed. And some of y'all, us, should be walking outside with our head up and our chest out because people had to form a coalition against you. See, it started off as one person. And they went back and said, I got an issue with this. Let's get this person. And the group was like, well, did you try this and the third? Yeah, I tried that. Well, did you try this and yeah, I don't know. They sharper than the average bear. I think y'all gonna have to help me. And so they got together to form some grand attack on you and jumped you. And you was back to back fighting that thing off. And it was just you and God back to back. And he like, well, watch out for that. And he like, well, don't do that. And he like, well, listen to that. All of those little signs and synchronicities that you was getting in your intuition was your partner and God helping you to get up out of there. It's a badge of honor to be attacked. Nobody don't jump nobody that's a threat. That's not a threat. You just shoot the ones. And it's just y'all shoot the ones and it's done. Unless they feel like they can't get you. Then they gotta call in some help. And I heard this story the other day about in prison. This dude was like, well, he was a part of this group. And he had an issue. And so he told the group, I'm gonna go handle this issue. And the leader said, well, do you think you can get him? And the dude responded back, I don't know. But I'm going over there, I'm gonna handle it. It's for respect, woo. And the leader of the group said, nah, stay back. And they sent somebody else to try to handle it. Because it was so important to the group that the group don't look bad. These people made the group look bad. Because see, this group, they normally be whooping everybody. They done did it 1,000,000 times. But when it came to you, they couldn't figure out why they can't whoop you. You know, ain't nothing more exciting than watching a back in the day World Star video where somebody get jumped and they beat up the group. It's a hero story. Yeah. Hold your head up. It's a badge of honor. It's a demarcation of a destination. It is your North Star that somebody had to come after you